It's responsible for displacing millions of people, wiping out food supplies, and exacerbating natural disasters. But climate change is also considered to be a growing threat to national security now.
Hampton Roads is home to one of the largest natural harbors. Chopper 10 shows recent video of the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower moving through, and our economy greatly depends on the U.S. military. Some of the Navy's top leaders, both active duty and retired, are addressing the issues associated with climate change at a town hall meeting in downtown Norfolk tonight.
And that's where we find 10 on your side's military reporter Art Kahn. Art, national security isn't the first thing that comes to mind when most people discuss climate change.
No, it's not. And I have to admit, even when I first heard about this town hall meeting tonight, I kind of went, what? The meeting's going to take place at the Nauticus Center in just a little while. But actually, climate change affects national security in a number of ways. And here to talk with us a little bit more about that is retired Admiral Larry Baucom, who commanded the USS Carl Vinson, but was also formerly the Navy's Director for Environmental Safe and Healthy. And we were talking earlier, there are ways that are direct and indirect that climate change affects national security.
That's correct. And in direct ways, obviously, when you have a disaster or you have a typhoon or hurricane that you have to respond to, the military responds directly. So we have to have those capabilities to be there to help respond and work with the United Nations, work with other agencies, other countries to do that. Indirectly, after the event, you have economic collapse, you have unrest, you have displaced populations, and now you have to deal with the rise of extremism and maintaining stability in that region of the world. That's why both of these things are a very big part of our unified commanders in their theater engagement strategies, and they have to develop those capabilities, both direct and indirect.
And also in this realm is developing alternate forms of energy, both for the effect of environmentally sound, but also to lessen our dependence on foreign oil. And that's a part of this too, isn't it?
Well, it's really related. Everything is kind of related. We know the climate's changing. We need to adapt to that. We know that we have natural disasters that we need to respond to and deal with. But then as we go along in developing clean energy is something we want to get away from the use of foreign oil, become more independent, and not have to deploy to areas of the world where would expend our resources unnecessarily. So development of clean energy does a couple of things. It may not slow down or defeat climate change, but it's sure a step in the right direction. And it also rids us of dependence on other countries and foreign oils.
Admiral Larry Baucom, thank you, sir, for explaining this. There's a lot more of this we're going to learn about tonight, and I will have a complete story for you later tonight at 10 o'clock on our sister station, Fox 43, and at 11 on Wavy News 10. Reporting live from downtown Norfolk, Art Kahn, 10 on your side.